Hello again. My name is Bruno Mihalevich. Okay, we're gonna talk about X Network. We have been talking about old records of music, Leviathan, and now it's time for X Network. Okay, concerning Leviathan, concerning Leviathan, I want to conclude Leviathan with saying that it is not only a video game or a ride, like a theme park ride. It could be a new platform to manage endless information, endless data, endless info. And that's when X Network gets into the picture, because it's a platform to manage endless, infinite information, data, information. Okay, and finally, always remember, all fits within the sphere. All fits within the sphere. Mathematically, yes. Chemically and physically, not yet there. And the good part of it is that it's perfectly peaceful. The video game, the ride, the platform is perfectly peaceful. Fine, now let's get into X Network. Okay, X Network. What is X Network? Putting centralizing all the information you can into a one platform, one platform. Now, it's written like this. It's written like this. I'm going to read. XAAA equals X Africa, X Asia, X Australia. Now, the other choice would be watching about 27,000 plus TV channels all around the world in the same platform. 27,831, give and take, TV channels all around the world in the same platform, but in a chaotic way. So we need to create some kind of order, right? And I did that by creating triangles of information, because they are the ones giving us the information. Perfect. So here I go. X Africa, located in Cape Town, X Asia, Tokyo, and X Australia, Sydney. That creates a triangle on the map that we're gonna go over there later. The next one is X India, located in Bangalore, X Latin America, Miami, Mexico City, Buenos Aires, X Europe, London, Barcelona, Rome. It has two triangles. London, Barcelona, Rome, and the second triangle, Paris, Berlin, Athens. Paris, Berlin, Athens. Now, okay. Ex Brazil, Miami, Rio, Los Angeles. Ex Russia, Moscow, Moscow. And ex North America, as is written in the map, New York, Vancouver, Los Angeles. Why Vancouver? To include Canada. We can create other triangles. That's up to you. That's up for the United States of America. The United States. Okay? But in the map appears as North America. Fine. Now let's go to the statistics. how many TV channels, how many magazines, how many newspapers, how many radio stations, and what not again, and what not again. But let's focus on the entertainment part of it. Now, the same applies to more than 2.5 billion with a B, 2.5 billion in print, and more than 600 million in digital form newspapers. So according to these statistics, we have 2.5 billion, 2,500 million, 2.5 billion in print, and of course where we are more interested in, 600 million in digital form newspapers. 600 million digital form. Now, at least 500,000 movies, at least 500,000 movies. I don't know how many movies are, depending on when did you start. It started in the early 1900s, okay, but it went big with Dracula, with Dracula, and of course the invention of the TV. Apparently Dracula was the real startup of it back in 1920 or something, 1940, something like that. I have to check on that. And who did it? Comcast and Universal. But before that, there was black and white Chaplin kind of stuff. So the number is of movies, old, new, whatever, futuristic, whatever, is at least 500,000 movies. At least 500,000 movies. I think it's way more than that. I think it's 1 billion, 1,000 million, or 2 billion, 2,000 billion. It could be even 5,000 million, 5 billion. 5,000 billion is 5,000 million is possible. It's possible. It's possible all around the world from day zero of movie, of films. Okay. Now 5 billion videos. 5 billion again. 5 billion videos. About 7,000 plus magazines in the United States and thousands more worldwide. So in the United States, according to these statistics, there are 7,218 magazines, reading magazines. Okay? 7,000 plus magazines. We have to put all that together into the same platform, but not in a chaotic way. Okay, and finally, an estimated 44,000 radio stations in all languages from all countries with their own music. 44,000 radio stations that broadcast for 5 billion with a B, 5,000 million people, or 70% of the world population. So that means that 70% of the world population listen to radio because this is their only means of communication. Now we are not gonna go with the triangles yet, but the triangles are important. Okay, let's go for the triangles. Okay, small glitch here. Remember the map, remember the map, remember the map, remember the map, remember the map. Okay, remember the first one is X Africa, XAA, X Africa, X Asia, X Australia. Located in Cape Town, Tokyo, and Sydney. So here goes the first triangle. Cape Town, Cape Town, Tokyo, 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 Sydney, Sydney, and then of course back to Cape Town. This creates offices, broadcasting centers. It's a triangle of information. Now the next one, very quickly, India. India is Bangalore. Bangalore here. It could be Cape Comorin. It could be Cape Comorin, broadcasting north, of course. But apparently the most viable way is Bangalore. Bangalore. Okay, quickly, very quickly. Ex Latin America, Miami, Mexico City, Buenos Aires, of course, of course. Latin America, Latin America, Latin America, Spanish-speaking America, Latin America is Miami, Miami, Rio. No, sorry, Brazil is a part. Brazil is Rio. Okay, let's go again. Miami, Buenos Aires, Buenos Aires, Mexico City, and then of course the triangle concludes in Miami again. Okay, because that's the triangle of information for Latin America. Now let's go with Brazil, which of course is Miami, Rio de Janeiro, Los Angeles. Miami, Rio, Los Angeles. That's the Brazilian stuff, not combined with Spanish stuff. Culture and everything is different. Everything is different. They get along, but it's a different culture. Okay. Now we have left ex-Russia. Ex-Russia, that is of course located in Moscow, here, with St. Petersburg, Moscow. Because some countries are a little bit different than other ones. And finally, ex-North America. Okay, I'm missing ex-Europe. Europe has two triangles. London, Barcelona, Rome. London, 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 Barcelona, Rome. Here you can see the triangle. You can see the triangle. And the other one, because Europe is Europe, Paris, Berlin, Athens. Paris, Paris, Berlin, 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 Athens, to create another triangle. Okay, fine. The only one missing is ex-North America. If you see here, it says North America to include Canada, okay, and leave Mexico as part of Latin America. Okay, so the triangle of information goes New York, Vancouver, Los Angeles. New York, of course, the center of the world, or one of the centers of the world. This is a center too. Okay, perfect. New York, Vancouver, Los Angeles. And of course the triangle, what does the triangle? Go back to New York again. Okay, folks, that's X network. Okay, finally, we're done, don't worry, we're through. Okay, so understanding that X Network is a platform to combine all kind of media, all kind of information into a centralized platform to make the world a better place. Okay, next, on the next take, we're gonna talk about vegans centers, and vegans, and also about other stuff, because food is very important. First entertainment, then food, and so you. Okay, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your attention. Thank you very much. Thank you.